This is day 88 of trying to get to 2000 ELO on chess.com. I'm currently rated 1726 and I'm versing someone rated 1780. This is the Alekhine's defense, so I have to move my knight around the board. Probably my opponent hasn't attacked my knight yet, but he will eventually, and then I'll just have to move it. So for this, my opponent's trying to sacrifice his bishop. There's like a weird series of moves that it's just really annoying. So I never allow him to get that in the future, and just defend my knight with the pawn, and then maybe in the future I'll move my knight attacking his bishop. This position kind of gets very confusing very fast because he has this bishop move. Like for example, if I were to put my bishop on g7, he has this move, and my position sucks. So I've looked at this at the chess calculator, and it says that I think this is the best move, stopping his bishop from coming here, and then just continue developing normally, and then maybe taking this is a good move in the future. So I will move my bishop to g7, and I probably will. I kind of want to move my knight. I don't really like how his bishop is able to. Okay, well he just decides to attack my knight. I usually go here, but in this position, I think my knight needs to be over here. And if he takes, then I'll just take back with the pawn. Okay, my opponent develops their queen. Taking now, I don't think that's the best move. I kind of want to just develop my knight, and then he shouldn't be able to attack my knight because then I could just take. So I'll develop my knight, and very soon I will castle kingside. A weakness in my position is this pawn. I don't really like how his pawn is occupying this square, so that's kind of a drawback. If I take this now, it looks like his pawn is just gonna take, and that I don't really think that's good for me. So I'm just gonna castle, and probably developing my bishop to its only square, d7. In the future looks like something I need to do. Maybe rerouting this knight in the future, or I like to push a6. I don't like this knight coming here attacking this weak pawn. Okay, my opponent develops their bishop. Still taking just doesn't look good because it just opens up his this file where my queen is. So I'm not going to take. I'm just going to continue with my plan. Develop my bishop. I guess I could also attack his bishop, but what I don't like about this move is that it kind of overextends the pawns, because this f pawn isn't going to be able to get up here because he'll always have en passant. So I don't really want to push these pawns too far. It just looks like it weakens the structure. If I have to, then I have to. But for now, I don't need to do that. And then my next move is probably just pushing a6, stopping his knight, and then maybe moving my king to h7, just guarding these pawns a little bit more, and then making room for my knight to be rerouted to g8. But I just have to see where my opponent develops his pieces. Okay, he attacks my knight. So if I were to take this, his knight takes, I take, bishop takes, queen takes. It doesn't look like that's good for me. If I were to take this with the pawn, he'll probably take with the pawn. And it still just doesn't look good. I guess I could take this with the pawn, his pawn takes, and then I take here. But then he could probably just take, I take, and he'll take my bishop. So that also doesn't work. It is kind of confusing with when the pawns kind of look like this. So I'm not really sure what the best move is. Since this does look confusing, I think I'm just going to first get rid of one of these pawns here, and also kind of open up the bishop diagonal. And then once he takes back with the pawn, obviously, then I'm kind of thinking of rerouting my knight, attacking his bishop, but rerouting it to a5. I guess I'm able to attack his bishop. He moves his bishop and then push b5 so that my knight can retreat. I guess I could play that. But he takes with the pawn. I could also just go to b7. Taking, like I said, I take with a knight. His knight takes, I take. His bishop takes, I take. His queen takes. So I'm going to, if I go here though, he might just be able to take this. That is a problem. I think I actually have to take this. Now that I look at the position for a little bit longer, I think I have to take and then take his knight. And so the material is equal. What I miscalculated previously was his bishop takes, I take, and then his queen takes. But I don't actually have to take his bishop. Like, why would I take his bishop here? That would be a terrible move. So I was thinking of just pushing. I was just thinking of pushing f6. It does kind of weaken my position a little bit, but yeah, I'm just gonna push f6. And then this pawn over here, this c7 pawn, is not doing too well. Oh my god. I play with the volume off, so I completely... That's why I didn't notice that this was check. So I'm in check here. It looks like I'm just down 3 points of material. That is wow. Yeah, I can't really move my knight anywhere. I can't actually, wait a minute. I move my king, he takes this, I go here. He can't move his... Oh, his queen's defended by his knight. Okay, I'm losing. So it looks like I have to take this, and then he can just easily go back, and I'm down 2 points of material. Or he can take that pawn as well. That's nice. I'll go here. I don't want a queen trade, obviously. I'm down 3 points of material. Maybe I am attacking his bishop, so he'll probably have to move his bishop. Maybe I can develop my rook and attack his queen at the same time. Okay, my opponent moves their bishop back, so it looks like I've made a significant mistake, and I'm losing. But I'll just continue playing. I don't have this bishop move because his knight could have just took. So this bishop move would have looked... Maybe pushing this pawn was better to threaten taking, and then have... Maybe I could... But then he could have just blocked with his bishop, so it wouldn't have really... There's really not much I can do. Okay, he blocks. This guy's playing all of the moves here. He blocks and then counterattacks my queen. Well, it looks like I need to move my queen. That's kind of my understanding of the position, because I can't just allow him to take it. And I'll move my queen attacking his knight, so he can't move his knight because his obviously my rook is here, so probably... But that doesn't even work. I think he's made a mistake because I can just attack his knight, but then he could sacrifice, but he just defends it with his pawn. So my opponent has definitely made a mistake here. I'm thinking of attacking his knight, and I don't think he can really do anything. So I'll just attack his knight. He does have checks, but I can just easily take it. But he counterattacks. I did see this move. If I give him this check, then he is this. Or sorry, he is he is that. So that's not good at all. So I'm thinking of... I'm not really sure where to move my queen exactly. Actually, I'm going to give him this check. His bishop blocks, and then I move my bishop here. Oh, but then he has check. Oh my god. If I were to take it, so if I were to take his knight, it looks like he'll take my queen. I take his queen, and it looks like I'm just completely losing. So that doesn't look good. Oh, wait a minute. My queen can take this. Oh my god. Oh my god. The only reason I saw that was because the suggestion, like, it shows the dots, these dots. I literally didn't even see that. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm going to take his bishop. And I'm thinking of moving this bishop because it's hanging. But maybe I don't really want to develop my rook. That just seems... But maybe I should. He has this move. Okay, I'm going to go here, stopping his rook from having this, and I'm planning on doubling my rooks to guard my king better. The material is equal, but I only have 1 minute and 40 seconds. I spent so long thinking for a move that I didn't even understand where I could go. Okay. I have to play a lot faster. I need to guard my king more. I obviously need this second rank defended. I don't know why he would. It's kind of weird why like he would put his rooks. I don't know. It just looks weird. So now the queens see each other. If I were to take that, takes. I don't really want to do that. I'll just do a queen trade. Whatever. My position's probably better. So I'll take. He'll take with the rook. I double my rook. Maybe I can give him this check. Maybe pushing this pawn so my king is able to move somewhere. It looks like we're going into an equal endgame, but our time is not equal. So I'm going to have to really play some moves now. Okay, I'm going to give him this check. That has to be a mistake. And then I have to take that and then trade off the rooks. If he doesn't put his rook here, then I have to go here. But obviously he has to, like, who wouldn't just play that move? Then I'll take, he takes. And then I'll put this rook on my second rank here, just guarding everything. And then, not really. I guess I have to create a lift for my king here. He does have that move. I will. I'll go here. I don't know. He has this check, but that just seems like no one. Like, he's not going to play that. And then I'll make sure he doesn't take that pawn. Yeah, I have to really start playing faster here, and he gives me the check, of course. Maybe I could hit him with this move. Wait a minute. I thought he wasn't gonna. Never mind. I'll go here. Actually, no, I won't. Check. King takes. I'll go here. And I want to go here, but I don't want to lose the game. If I give him this check, it just doesn't work. I'm just going to go back. I'm going to stop talking now because I can't really focus. So I'm just going to... I can take with the king. Oh my gosh. Isn't that just a blunder? No, he can move his rook, I take, and then he takes back. What is that move? What is that? His king is just gonna walk right into my position. That's not good. Awesome. Uh, 7 seconds. 7 seconds to win it. Yeah, I think I have to go. I have to push this pawn here. I'm gonna have to sack my rook, obviously. But I have 5 seconds. Like, there's really... Yeah, like, there's really nothing... I guess I could keep checking him. Maybe I can... but maybe not. He'll probably sacrifice. Sack my rook. Promote to queen. Okay, I won. I played with a 69.8% accuracy. My opponent played with a 70.4% accuracy. So after his bishop took, I blundered and I completely forgot about this diagonal. And so the best move was for him to actually just take this, and then if I were to take back, which isn't the best move, then he would have this check, winning my queen. So yeah, I just basically just blundered this diagonal. That was all. So in this position, I'm down 3 points of material, but then my opponent blundered their knight, and I actually couldn't see for a while that my queen could just take this because I got tunnel vision. I was kind of just looking at this check and just looking how my rook was. I was looking at a lot of things, but then I just missed this, but I eventually saw it. So my queen just takes, and now the material's equal. And this is my rook sacrifice at the end of the game. This was actually a brilliancy because my rating is now 1735, percentile 99.4, and a high of 1901. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.